Here's the truth. Women catch everything, especially the stuff men think goes unnoticed. Forget cheesy pickup lines and canned routines. If you want to know what actually grabs her attention, start with the subtle things you do without even realizing. The way you move, the little gestures, you make the pauses between words. That's what really drives women crazy. These are primal signals, deep-wired and impossible to fake. Here are 9 subtle gestures that get under a woman's skin and stay there. 1. Adjusting your watch or cufflinks slowly. Let's start with a move most guys don't even know they're doing. Adjusting your watch cufflinks or even just rolling your sleeve with slow, deliberate movement. It's controlled self-touch you. Might be checking the time or straightening your jacket, but what she sees is focused composure and a flash of your forearms. Here's the kicker. Women are hardwired to notice a man's hands. If you can move with calm, almost lazy confidence, you're sending the "I'm comfortable in my own skin" message loud and clear, and when you do this intentionally, it communicates power without words. It tells her you don't need to prove yourself. You just exist comfortably in your own presence, which is something most men overlook. 2. Running your hand over your jawline. There's something primal about this one. Maybe you're thinking, maybe you're listening, or maybe you're just stalling for time, but when you drag your hand over your jawline, you're unconsciously showing off strength and testosterone. Women read this as masculine self-assurance, and if you've got a bit of stubble or a strong jaw, even better, trust me. Every woman in the room clocked it. You're not just a face in. The crowd, you're the guy she's suddenly more curious about. And the fascinating thing about this gesture is that it also signals thoughtfulness. It shows that your mind is engaged. And when a man appears both physically confident and mentally present, it becomes nearly impossible for a woman to ignore that balance of composure and contemplation. 3. The pause before speaking. You know that guy who just can't wait to fill every silence? Don't be him when you pause before you speak. You instantly become more intriguing. The silence is magnetic. It pulls her in and makes her hang on your next move. She'll wonder what you're thinking, what you're going to say, why you're so calm. The pause isn't awkward. It's powerful. It says you're confident enough not to rush, and believe me, women notice the difference, because silence creates tension, and tension creates attraction. When you pause, you create a rhythm that keeps her attention fixed on you. It makes her feel that what you say next will matter, and that kind of anticipation is something she can feel even if she can't explain it. 4. Leaning back while holding eye contact. Most men don't realize how much posture says before words ever get a chance. The guy who leans back relaxed but still holding steady eye contact is broadcasting pure "I'm in control" energy. He's not anxious, he's not trying to prove anything. He's just comfortable in the moment. That blend of openness and quiet dominance is something women feel right down to their toes. When your body says, "I've got this," she'll start to believe it too. This posture creates psychological space. It shows that you're not desperate for approval. You're simply there, observing, leading. The moment with grounded energy and that calm dominance is something that sticks with her far longer than any compliment ever could. 5. The slow exhale with eye contact. Want to ramp up the tension without even moving? Try this. Hold her gaze, then take a slow, controlled breath out. Sounds simple, but it's one of the most charged things you can do. A slow exhale is primal. It signals calm, self-mastery, and a hint of anticipation. Suddenly, the air gets thicker. Her heart beats faster, and she's wondering what you're going to do next. No words, no cheesy lines, just pure silent chemistry. The beauty of this move is in its simplicity. It communicates emotional control and confidence. It shows that you are comfortable in your body and that energy radiates into the space around you. Women pick up on that kind of control because it contrasts with nervousness, and it instantly creates a sense of safety and attraction. 6. Rolling up your sleeves casually. You think you're just getting comfortable, but when you roll up your sleeves, every woman in the room perks up. Exposing your forearms is a primal sexual cue, one most guys never think about. It's rugged, it's casual, and it shows you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. Don't believe it. Watch her eyes next time you unbutton a cuff. You'll catch that little flicker she noticed, even if she pretends not to. This gesture taps into something evolutionary. It signals readiness, action, and capability. It's the body's way of saying, "I can handle things," and that subconscious message makes her feel that you are dependable, grounded, and capable of taking charge when needed. 7. Fixing your posture. Mid-conversation posture matters a lot if you're slouching you. Blend into the background, but straighten your back, expand your chest, and suddenly you're twice as magnetic. Making that little shift mid-conversation sends a rush of, I'm strong, I'm confident, and I care how I show up. Women are masters at spotting these tiny adjustments. The man who stands tall gets remembered. And it's not just physical, it's psychological. 2. Straightening your posture changes how you breathe, how you project your voice, and how your energy fills the space around you. It transforms your presence instantly. It tells her that you're aware of yourself, and that awareness is one of the most attractive traits a man can have. 8. Holding a half smile in silence. Forget the cheesy grin, the half smile, slow, mysterious, and held in silence makes women go wild. It's the I know something you don't look, not forced. Not goofy, just enough to spark curiosity. She'll spend the rest of the night wondering what's behind it. The half smile hints at secrets, confidence, and a sense of humor that doesn't need approval. And what makes it powerful is that it creates emotional depth. It tells her you're not trying too hard to be liked, you're inviting her to explore the mystery instead. And that curiosity is what keeps you in her mind long after the moment has passed. 9. The slow head tilt, a little head tilt while listening. It's subtle, but it's loaded. That slight angle exposes your neck, which is a vulnerable move, but paired with steady eye contact. It's irresistible. You're showing interest, openness, and a dash of confidence all at once. The best part, it doesn't look like you're trying at all. Women read this as intimacy and trust, 2 things that make attraction go nuclear. This simple gesture shows emotional availability. It tells her you're actually present in the moment, that you're not guarded or distracted. It's small, but it carries a lot of emotional weight. And in a world where most people barely listen, that kind of attention is rare and magnetic. Next up, let's talk about what kills attraction. 7 habits that make you instantly less attractive, because it's not just about what you do, it's also about what to avoid. But for now, remember, you don't have to be loud or flashy. Master these gestures and you'll be the guy she can't get out of her head, because true attraction doesn't come from performance. It comes from awareness, from energy, and from the subtle confidence of a man who knows exactly who he is.